What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our next Bowman Draft Rip 3-case Pick Your Player coming at you, friends. How we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. What's up, Kavu? See all you guys joining in. We have a couple of quick auctions to run. Looking for Lou Brock. Let's go. Tough hits. Tough hits, but let's see if we can find one of those retrofractors for you. So we do have a couple of auctions to run really quickly before we get started. We've got Connor Griffin. All right, big one, big name. Even though he's not a first Bowman, he's still big. And then we've got all of our unsold players, only 32 of them. So we'll do one auction for all 32. That should be a lot of fun. So we got 22 people in here. Let's get started. We are live on YouTube as well. Don't go over there yet, friends. Let's get through these auctions first. If you are on YouTube and you want to bid on these, hop over to the eBay stream. We're gonna start off with Connor Griffin. This is a big one. All right, sold for $200, went unpaid. Okay, it's not his first Bowman, but he is the #1 prospect in baseball. So here we go. 15. I'm starting him off at $39.99. Kind of getting rid of the. There's no need in bidding $1, $2, $3 here. Okay, here we go. It is 20 boxes, yes. There was a few that had an error. I was able to change all but a few. Connor Griffin starting off here. $39.99 starting bid. Should go for over $100. Unless we get 0 bids here. There we go. We can't let Connor Griffin go unsold. All right, that's an insane deal. Oh, I was about to say. Came in right at the last second. It should go for over $100, Connor Griffin. Let's go. Only $43.99. Yeah, there. So when we first posted this, there was they were all listed as a 3-case and then 36 box in parentheses. We caught the error. We were able to fix all of them except like 12. There's 12 of them that already had a bid. We can't edit the title. Great deal here. $51.99. There we go. $54.99. Poor man coming in. So we were able to edit all the titles except a handful. But everything else was correct. It said 3-case. The description was correct. Great deal at $54.99 there for poor man. Next up, all unsold. Again, we're starting this at $39.99. There's 32 players at $2 a piece. That's $64. At $3 a piece, that's $96. All right. I'm going to name off the players once, so pay attention, please. All right. We've got Aaron Escobar, Blake Mitchell, Brian Curley, Brody Brecht, Cade Crossland, Caleb Bonner, Carson Williams, Christian Fauch, CJ Gray, Cody Boker, Cooper Pratt, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Esmerlin Valdez, Felon Celestin, Grant Richardson, Hagen Smith, Jacob Reimer, Johnny Farmello, Joshua Flores, Joshua Lugo, Luke Dickerson, Luke LaCourse, Malcolm Moore, Rock Reggio, Sammy Stafura, Sean Episcopi, Theo Gillen, Tommy Troy, Tommy White, Walker Janik, Yandel Ricardo, and Yolfran Castillo. All right, so 32 names there. Starting at $39.99. Auction is live. Get your bids in. At $2 a piece, that's $64. At $3 a piece, that's $96. All right, so I'm going to get these cases open while this auction is running. Here we go. So a lot of names in there. Not all of them have autos. I think there's a couple, if I recall correctly, but there are some first Bowman guys in there that don't have autos. So we're at $55. Not quite to $2 a piece yet. $55, $58. There we go. Getting on up. We've got 1 hobby, 2 jumbo. We do have, or 2 delight. We do have another one of these ending tomorrow evening, friends, okay? So check it out. Get your bids in over there. Tomorrow evening, that'll be ending, and it'll rip on Wednesday at nights. 85, there we go. Almost to $3 a piece. Almost to $3. There's 32. Yes, it's 20 boxes. It's 20 boxes. I mentioned that just a moment ago if you weren't here. I'll mention it again quick. Almost to $2, almost to $3 each. Oh, just shy. $91 Junction. Taking them all. There's 32. Yeah, 32 were the unsold. There you go, Junction. So as I mentioned, we had a slight error in the title of some of them. Okay, so when this was originally posted, it was posted as a 36. It was a 3 case, and then I had 36 boxes in parentheses. 36 boxes was for our 5 case. All right, so the title started off with 36 box. I was able to correct all of them. Except like 12 that already had a bid. However, everything else was correct. The description was correct. It said 3 case, 36 or 20 box. The little picture said 3 case, so it's 3. It's very clear that it was a 3 case. Just the number of boxes was incorrect. So, and it looks all of the auctions ended where they should have for a 3 case. All right, so nothing went sky high like it was going to be a 5+ case or anything like that. So, yeah, twice as good, right? Here we go. Again, we are live on YouTube. I highly recommend watching over there, friends. We've got our 3 cases opened up, ready to rock. You get the full view over on YouTube, whether you're on YouTube or eBay. Make sure you save us as a seller, right? On eBay, click that Save Seller button top right. On YouTube, subscribe to the channel, all right? Appreciate you guys, as always. And let's get rolling, friends. Let's get rolling. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to everybody. Box 1. Pulled some pretty good ones here out of this product. 2 superfractors, so actually 3 technically. 1 non-auto. We pulled the Aiden Miller superfractor auto. And who's the other one? Cooper Fleming superfractor auto. Both of those pulled on eBay Live. If you're bidding on 2 different breaks. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, the next, yeah, it's 20. The next one, I believe all of them are correct. So again, we are doing this exact same break again, 3 cases. It ends tomorrow evening. So get your bids in over there. All players available in our store. All right, again, paper base does not ship. We got it correct this time. Paper base was sold as its own spot. So you do not get any paper base, just chrome, parallels, all that. So we do fly through all this. We hit the hits. Jordan Yost to 199 kicking us off. We fly through the chrome as well. Dax Kilby, that's a nice one on the sky blue. Grange. So we got half upside down, half right side up on the paper. Ike, refractor. Brody Brecht. Got to get back into keeping the paper separated from the chrome. That way it's easy for sorting. They don't have to take it all apart. All right, and I already did. See, I already put some of the chrome on top of the paper. And first auto, nice hit. Tate South the Scene. Good start. Numbered to 499. Love it when you start off with a nice auto. There you go. I say for the Tate spot, Daniel Hay. Dax refractor as well. Gonna get me every time. Green, Kevin McGonigal to 99. And wow, solid box to kick us off here. Ike Irish to 250 on the purple ink. That's what I'm talking about. 2 good autos. That's got to be a sign, right? That's got to be a sign. We're in for a nice break here. Let's do it. Let's do it. And Sparkle, Jacob Raymer. X-Fractor Johnny Slawinski. Anybody buried in snow out there? We got like 10 inches here in Indy, in the Indianapolis area. So we were all shut down yesterday. Gotta imagine a lot of the country was as well, but everything pretty much didn't do anything yesterday. Well, back in action tonight. So good thing this break wasn't last night. We'd have had to push it. In action, Carson Binge. And Blue Wave Ink. Wow, what a box. Holy smokes. Gavin Fiend. Blue Wave to 150. That's 3 awesome autos to kick off the break. My word. Imagine that personal box. You just ripped that box as a Percy. Jeez Louise. That's nuts. 18 in Connecticut? Jeez. I can't even imagine. I mean, this was like the most snow we've gotten in like a long time. Michael Lombardi to 99 on the green paper. Phenomenal start. And there we go, box 1. I like where we're heading here. All right. Six degree, yeah, it's it was, I mean, I think it was in the single digits this morning here. Tomorrow, I want to say it's in the negatives. Let's see. Oh, it's -1 right now. Yeah, look at this. -1. It's going to get -3 overnight, but then the wind chill in the morning is crazy. It's supposed to be like 25 to 35 mile an hour winds tomorrow morning. And it's going to feel like it's like -15 or something like that. Let's see if we can keep that going. We have hits like that in every box. And that's 3 numbered, which is really good for hobby. Hobby, it's like a lot of them have 2 base, 1 numbered, but then some have 2 numbered, 1 base. But I think in a hobby case, you pretty much get 60% base and 40% color. But then in Delight cases, it's the opposite. 60% color, 40% base. Corpus Christi, Texas. Down to 27? Is that like the coldest it's been in? I can't imagine ever, right? There's probably been some crazy, you know, single-digit days everywhere in the U.S., but coldest days in a very, very long time. J.D. Thompson, blue to 150. Nice Steel Hall. Wow, sky blue in the middle of the pack. I've had amazing weather in Cali, yeah. Just like, heh. Don't rub it in, please. Green Grass, Yohandy Morales to 99. Purple Ink, Connor Essenberg to 250. Essenberg, purple auto. This is only box 2. Yeah, that's box 1. That's box 1 right there. Pretty sick. Ike Irish, Gavin Fiend, and Tate Southacene. I mean, awesome. All right. Please make sure to save seller top right of your screen if you're watching on mobile, which I imagine many of you are. click that save seller button for me. And then if you're on YouTube, subscribe. All right, subscribe to the channel. It only takes a click. It's absolutely free. It helps us out. There's a Seth Hernandez refractor. More subscribers and saves we have, the better. Of course. Of course. Orange paper, George Lombard. Nice one. And Dean Curley, base auto. Dean Curley. Shovel 4 hours. Yeah, we had 2-inch crust. Jeez. Yeah, we it took us 2 hours last night. Or sorry, 2 hours yesterday morning. We kind of got up and got right to it and got the first batch off. I love these. Cameron Millar, it's a 100 on the metal. We got the first batch off. Took us a couple hours to do that, and then we went back out in the evening, and that was super quick. That was like 15 minutes just to get the other inch and a half, 2 inches, whatever that fell. That was simple. X-Fractor, Jacob Morrison. Today's the highest we've had in 4 days, and it was 21. Lowest was 1 degree. Felt like it was negative 13. Nice. Yeah, it's negative. Like I said, it's -1. It's going to get -3. By the time I leave tonight, it'll probably be -3. Xavier Nyans on the refractor. Yeah, I got to the shop actually quite early tonight, about 5 o'clock. We had a couple of early breaks, and I shoveled our sidewalk out front. So that was fun. I've done I'm sore. Like my upper back is sore. My pecs, like just from shoveling. It's crazy. Recap of fits. Yes. Yeah, we do a recap. What, you don't want to hang around? Kate Anderson, about an hour and a half on the break time. It's actually not too bad. Those delight cases go quick. I'm also fast. Oh, Kate Anderson, nice one. Numbered to 250. Achromatic. Wish these were on card. Wow, we have 4 pretty awesome autos so far. Yeah, we go crazy fast through all the chrome base and paper base. Like, there's no need. There's no need to go slow. Absolutely not. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, because that's just what we do. Ty Harvey to 499. We go to the things that matter. No need to waste time. There's JoJo Refractor. Shoveling is a little bit different than ripping. No kidding. He's here on the back. Yeah, I feel like my hands are, just from ripping over the years. Please hit another gold ink auto. Oh, I hope so. I want to see those. Just from ripping over the years, those gripper things, I feel like I could absolutely destroy those. I just break them because my hand muscles are probably, I don't know, what you would call ripped. But yeah, I don't got to move around too much. Get some movement putting the cards into the box. What do you call it? The studying. So I used to do march marching band and drum corps and stuff, and they do studies on how, like, it's very athletic to do drum corps, and they would do a study. They did like a breathing study and a heart rate, and they like put it on the person while they went through their show, and you can see all the muscles that were used and their heart rate, and you do that for breaking, right? What's the muscles used as a breaker? Is Lubrock a chromer? It's chrome, and yes, they are numbered. I think he has autos, right? Is Lubrock dead? That's like one I never remember. One of them has autos. Who's the other retrofractor? Oh no, he does not have autos. Saduharu O has autos. That's right. I knew one of them had an auto. I think Lubrock passed away. I don't think he's alive anymore. I can't remember it these days. Hard freeze tonight, back to 60? Are you kidding? Where are you at, Raymer? Yeah, Lubrock, you're just looking for the retrofractor. They come, the base version is a refractor. It's pretty hard to hit. And then they have gold, orange, superfractor. Probably a red as well. So they're tough to hit. I don't know if we've hit one yet. Oh, we got a little cut, piece of cut there. Nolan Sailors to 125. Aqua Dragon. I call it the Dragon. Colin Yeeman, Sky Blue. JT Quinn, Green Grass to 99. Jacksonville. Oh, so you did. So it's actually getting freezing in Jacksonville. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe Jacksonville, Florida is getting freezing weather. Blue paper, Aaron Walton to 150. Another nines, getting some duplicate refractors in the run. And a yellow ink, Josiah Hartshorn to 75. Good auto so far, only one base. Only one base auto. It's going to be 29 tonight. Do you even have a coat? Do you even own a coat? I don't know if I would living in Florida. I probably just own hoodies. Just hoodie for when it's a little chilly or something. Caden Bodine, base ink. Caden Bodine. Sparkle Johnny Level. JoJo Refractor. X-Fractor, Marcus Phillips. Two degrees in Bloomington. Oh, Indiana? Yeah, it's actually 2 there. I'm like an hour north and it's -1. -1. In action, Theo Gillen. How about in action auto, JJ Weatherholt to 99. Another nice auto. Nice hit for the Weatherholt spot. Tough autos to hit. There you go. Very good. It's a pretty good auto in every box so far. It's more cut. Oh, that was right. George Lombard to 499. And that's box 3. There you go. Did you make it to the shot? I'm here now. I'm here now. I did not go in today during the day. No, I mean, it was still with the red travel advisor. I figured the roads were still crap this morning, so I just did stuff at home and then obviously came in tonight. Kind of had to for tonight. But no, we didn't know. We were closed yesterday. Didn't come in. I didn't do any breaks. Kids were off. Kids were off today. I imagine there's going to be a 2-hour delay tomorrow, but they haven't announced it yet. Just going to be cold and windy. Got more. Why is this happening? There's 2 of them here. Jeez. These little cut pieces slide into the packs. This is box number 4. Our halfway box for our hobby case. All right, here we go. Number 4. Let's keep this going. This is a great case so far. Max Clark. Nice. Local legend. From Indy. All right, I guess Franklin, technically. Billy Carlson, Sky Blue. And True Blue, Kyson, nice. One of the better pitchers to chase. Love his auto. True Blue to 150, nice hit for the Kyson Witherspoon spot. Another great auto. Another great auto in the case. Just loaded up. So far, a lot of, I mean, you got Gavin's one of the top names, but a lot of tier 2 talent. Eli Refractor. Let's see, where am I putting these? Over there, I guess. Blue Wave, Michael Lombardi. Still only 2 base autos so far. This case is nuts. Lombardi to 150, nice hit. And Aqua Wave to 125, CJ Gray. Green Dax. Green Snakeskin. Nice hit. Ethan Conrad, X-Fractor. In action, Jesus Made. Landon Harmon, base auto. Sky Blue, Jack Guervich. To $4.99. Steel. And blue paper as Marilyn Valdez. And that is box 4 hobby. Four more hobby to go. That is delight. Delight time. Let me replenish our supplies over here. All right, hobby number 5. Alrighty, here we go. Sparkle, Landon Harmon. Braden Montgomery, Sky Blue. Eli Refractor. And base auto, Ryan Mitchell. Ryan Mitchell, base ink. Purple, Justin Lampkin to 250 on the auto. Justin Lampkin, purple ink. Josh Hammond to 199. Fuchsia Snake. X-Fractor, Ben Jacobs. Blue paper, Dakota Jordan to 150. All right, last stack for this box. In action, Eli Willits. Colin Yeaman, green to 99. Aqua Lava Ink. Billy Carlson, nice hit. Numbered to 199 for that Billy Carlson spots. There you go. To 499, Ethan Conrad, sky blue paper. And that is box number 5, friends. 5 down, 3 to go. All right, number 6. All right, number 6, here we go. Yellow, Aaron Walton to 75, non-auto. Sky blue, Franklin Arias. And purple ink, A.J. Russell to 250, purple auto. A.J. Russell. Base auto, Michael Lombardi, our first duplicate auto. Lombardi with a pair now. Gavin Killen, yeah. Oh no, that's Fiend, sorry. Wrong Gavin. No, he is not. My fault. Oops. Got your heart going there for a second. Luis Pena to 250 prize prospects and Alfredo Duno to 150 blue. Wrong Gavin. X-Fractor Sammy Stafura. In action, JJ. Another steel refractor. Base auto, Josh Hammond. 499, Braden Montgomery. Our first gold of the break, Tanner Franklin out of 50. First one. Took a while. And that's box 6. 2 to go. 2 boxes left. For the hobby, at least. We got 12 delights still. All right, number 7. Not yet. This is number 7 of 8 in the first case. Box 7 of the hobby. So we got this one and one more, and then we're on to Delight. Here we go. Purple, Yandel Ricardo to 250, non-auto. Sky Blue, Ryan Waldschmidt. Black to 10, Marcus Phillips. Don't see these very often. Nice hit for the Marcus Phillips spot on the black out of 10. Very good. We really don't have it. I think this is our first purple. Our first out of 250. We're doing really good with blues, greens, yellows. Not many out of 199 either, so good case. Good quality case. Aqualava Ink, Kyle Lodice. Numbered to 199. Kyle Lodice. Nice hit. And Refractor Ink, Johnny Slawinski. I don't know what's up with the 3 lines underneath. Slawinski to 499 on the ink. Prize Prospects Gold, Connor Griffin. Nice hit. Look at that. We had to sell it. We had to re-auction that spot. Gabe Davis to 199. Cooper Pratt, X-Fractor. In action, Franklin Arias. And Aaron Walton, Refractor ink to $4.99. 3 numbered in that box, too. We are killing it with numbered. Only 1, 2, 3, looks like only 5 base autos in this case. To $4.99, Thomas White. And that's box 7. 1 left in the hobby case, friends. And then it's all delight from there. Last box mojo. All right, box 8, last hobby before we go into delight. Here we go. Purple Nate Snead to $2.50. Cameron Maldonado, sky blue. And Blue Wave ink, Tim Piacentin. Piacentin? Is that how you pronounce it? Piacentin. Nice hit there. Good sleeper pick right here. Like that guy. Nice hit out of 150. Nice. That's a good base auto. Steel Hall. We'll take that for a base. There we go. Closing out pretty solid here. Again, if you're on YouTube, you could see our whole showcase. So you can see it on the above cam on eBay, how many cards we have up here. You can see them all if you're on YouTube. All right. Highly, highly recommend that YouTube stream. Wow, we got a triple hit here. Ryan Weedman to 150 paper. To 150 mini diamonds, Liam Doyle, and Aqua Wave, Ryan Mitchell. That's rare. A rare 3-hit pack. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for us, please and thank you. X-Fractor Michael Salina. Kyson Witherspoon in action. And base auto, Ethan Conrad to close out the hobby case. Ethan Conrad, let's see. So we got one up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's awesome. 2-to-1 color to base auto ratio in this case. Phenomenal. All right, friends, that's it for Hobby. Hobby's in the books. 2 cases of delight to come. Non-stop action here. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna open up 3 at a time here. And then we'll go one by one. All right. No Eduardo Quintero. No Quinteros. On to delight, number 1. Let's see, I think it's 3 or 4, I guess. 4 from the bottom. All right, Kyson Witherspoon, nice one to 250. Yohani Morales to 150. Jordan Yost to 75. Chase Shores on the base. Cora Briggs. Base auto, Trevor Cohen. Base auto, J.D. Thompson and Mojo to 150. Colin Yeaman. Started us off with a 2 base, 1 color on the box. All right, number 2. Ooh, orange non-auto. Is that in action auto too? Nope, just the base. Seth Hernandez in action. Cameron Nelson to 250. Nate George to 125. Pico Cone to 75. Caminiti on the base. We've got a bonus color. J.B. Middleton, orange to 25. Extra geometric in the box. Refractor Ink, Colin Yeaman. That's back-to-back for Colin. Tyler Bremner, nice hit, Angels. And JoJo Parker, Prize Prospects Inc. Nice one. One of the top chases. Not quite the auto you're hoping for, but we'll take that. Prize Prospects to 99. Very nice. Let's upgrade. We're going to bump. Actually, we'll bump Josiah. Got JoJo in the house. Nice Bremner here, too. That was a much better box. All right, number 3. Kyson Witherspoon in action. Gold, Aiden Miller to 50. Cooper Pratt to 250. Easton Carmichael to 125. Miller, Aiden. Base auto, Caden Kent. Another base auto, Michael Lombardi. That's 3 Lombardis. And to 150, Briggs McKenzie, Mojo Inc. Briggs out of 150. 3 down, 9 to go. A reminder, we do have another one of these ending tomorrow night. All right, get your bids in. Get those bids in. That'll rip on, what's today, Monday? Wednesday night. Wednesday night rip for our next 3 caser. Same format, same everything. All right, here we go, number 4. Made Prize Prospects, Caden Bodine to 250. Ethan Petrie to 125. Seth Hernandez, nice color match there to 75. There you go for that Seth spot. I don't know, Pirates pitchers have been really good of late between Bubba and Skeens. Seth, a big one. AJ Tibbs, green to 99. Billy, nice hit. Billy Carlson, green lava to 99. Max Bellew, base auto. And Jordan Yost, the Yost with the most. No Josue. No Josue de Paus. Number 5. Carson Benj in action. Josue Briseño to 99. Johnny Slawinski to 250. Easton Carmichael to 150. And extra black, Charles Davilan to 10 on the black geometric. Seems like, I guess, if you get an orange or a black, it's always like a bonus one. Base auto, Gavin Feehan. Nice hit. Pair up with that blue up there. Dax, there we go. 2 great base autos. Give me a third good guy. Jake Monroe to 99, green lava. Jake Monroe. 2 nice base autos there. Dax on the board. Actually, do I have Dax somewhere else? No, I guess not. Number 6. JJ Prospects. Travis Bazzana to 75. Michael Salina to 250. Enrique Bradfield to 125. You want the double one? You need a bigger Tate auto? Yeah. Hey, at least you got one. At least you got one. Dakota, Ryan, and Max Bellew to 199. Aqua Lava. Matthew Miura, base ink. And JoJo. There he is. Another good base auto. JoJo Parker. Nice hit for the JoJo spot. Where is he at? Where is JoJo? Chris. Nice hit there. Nice hit. And boom. All right. 6 down, 6 to go for the Delights. I guess that's technically half of each. The cases were stacked next to each other, and I took 3 from each, so I don't know how good one case is versus the other. We had a lot of really good base autos so far out of those Delights. All right, one more restock on some supplies here. Alrighty, 6 boxes left. Well, let's just do all 6. Let's open up all 6 here. Orange refractor. The best place would be eBay. Just got to search, see if there's any out there. Like you're saying, you won an O in a break. The orange. But yeah, eBay is the best place for card values. Period. If there's nothing out there yet, your guess is as good as mine. That's the thing. We always just recommend auctioning that stuff, especially if it's the first. You know, if you want to sell it, you know, it's going to go for a lot being the first 2. Malachi Witherspoon out of 99. Tyler Bremner, nice one to 250. And Devin Taylor to 125. Yes, there's another one on auction right now, Flood. It ends tomorrow night. So if you go to our eBay store, you can actually search number 4, #4, and it'll pull up all of them. And we are going to do another one as well. We'll do a few more 3-casers. So yes, but there's another one ending tomorrow night. It'll rip Wednesday evening, or afternoon, I believe. I think it's in the afternoon, or early evening, 6 o'clock, something like that. To 150, Brady Ebel. Nice one there out of 150. Kyson to 499. And Josh Hammond base, second Josh Hammond auto. It's a nice box. A little Kyson action. 2 Kyson autos. Good Brady Ebel here as well. We'll bump Tim off. Number 8. Dax in action. Pico Cone to 250. Walker Janik to 150. And Sean Episcopi to 99. Flood, did you? I saw you just joined again. Yes, we are doing another one in case you missed that comment. It ends tomorrow evening. auctions live now in our eBay store. Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, and Miguel Simi. Miguel Simi Jr. base auto. Dean Moss to 99, green lava and purple Tatine Gray. Or Titan, is it Titan? Titan Gray, maybe that's it. It's a 250 purple ink. It's an interesting name, Titan. All right, 4 to go. 4 to go. Draft night. Tanner Franklin out of 50. Ty Harvey to 250. And Enrique Bradfield to 150. Not too many golds. I think this is only our 3rd gold. No gold autos. Clark, Mason, and to 99, Gavin Feehan. Wow, Gavin with a big break. To 99, green lava. Tatum Gray to 250. Again, back to back. And Jack Guervich, base auto. A pair of Tatum autos to 250. Three left. All right. Oh, there's some gold ink, gold shimmer at least. Connor Essenberg to 250. Joseph Zerwa to 125. And Gustavo Melendez to 75. Color match. Stafura. Ooh, 3 numbered. Let's go. Riley Kelly, True Blue to 150. AJ Russell, True Blue to 150. And Gold Shimmer out of 50. Nate Snead. Finally some gold ink. That's a nice box though. 2 blues and a gold. Very good. All right, let's pair him with Brady Ebel up there. 2 left. 2 left. We'll do a recap after this if you did miss parts of the break. You want to know what you got. Gavin Killen, prospects. Nice Seth Hernandez to 250. JT Quinn to 150. And Connor Essenberg to 75. All right, Nori, Jacobs, base auto, Quentin Young base ink to 150, Jack Guervich on the mojo and base, Kane Kepley, K-Kep. And we're down to the final box, friends. Not the greatest delights in terms of the names. Really missing a few of those top names tonight on autos. That means they're going to hit in the next one. Big boys are going to hit big time. Here we go. Last one. Arias in action. Jared Thomas to 99. Ethan Conrad to 250. Devin Taylor to 150. And the Condon base. here we go. Tait Cunningham. Aqualava Sean Gamble. That's a nice one there at the end. Base from the back. Nolan Sailors. And our Mojo auto to close it. Max Bellew. We got 3 Bellew autos in the Delights. Numbered out of 150 here. And my friends, that's going to do it. 3 cases of Bowman Draft in the books. Hour and 11 minutes. Not too shabby on the break time. I like getting them done quick too for you guys, right? It's much better having you know, having to watch for less time too to get through it all. So appreciate everyone as always hanging out with us tonight. We do have a recap coming if you want to stick around. If not, we'll see you next time. Get your bids in on the next one ending tomorrow evening. Our top refractors: Kate Anderson, Steel Hall, Eli, Steel Hall, Eli, JoJo, Xavier, JoJo, Xavier, Seth, and Dax. Sparkles, X-Fractors, Michael Selena, Eli in action there too. Ben Jacobs, Landon Harmon, Ethan Conrad, Marcus Phillips, Jacob Morrison, and Johnny Slawinski. Yeah, you bet, man. Appreciate it, Daniel. Sky Blues, $4.99 on the paper ones. Cameron Maldonado, Ethan Conrad, Jack Guervich, Billy Carlson, George Lombard, Colin Yeeman, Ty Harvey, Steel Hall, and Dax Kilby. All right, let's see. Purples. Out of 250, Ethan Conrad, Seth Hernandez, Connor Essenberg, Ty Harvey, Pico Cone, Tyler Bremner, Michael Selena, Johnny Slawinski, Caden Bodine, Cooper Pratt, Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Nate Sneed, Yandel Ricardo. Prize prospects to 250, Luis Pena. And to 199, Josh Hammond, Jordan Yost, Gabe Davis. All right, sort these out a little bit here. All right, Blues out of 150. Devin Taylor, JT Quinn, Enrique Bradfield, Walker Janik, Easton Carmichael, Yohandy Morales, Ryan Weedman, Liam Doyle Mini Diamonds, Alfredo Duno, Dakota Jordan, Esmeralyn Valdez, Aaron Walton, and JD Thompson. Yeah, we're going through the recap now, Peter. Nolan Sailors, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Ethan Petrie, Easton Carmichael, Nate George, Devin Taylor, Enrique Bradfield, and Joseph DeZerwa. Those are out of 125. You got a color Bazana, I believe. I think somewhere in here. No Nimala. All right, yellows and greens here. All right, 1 out of 100. Cameron Miller. Green to 99, Jared Thomas, Shawnee Piscopi, Malachi Witherspoon, Jose Briseño, Colin Yeeman, Dax Kilby, JT Quinn, Yohandy Morales, Michael Lombardi, Kevin McGonigal. To 75, Max Clark, Aaron Walton, Jordan Yost, Seth Hernandez, Pico Cone, Travis Bazana, there's your Bazana, Connor Essenberg, Gustavo Melendez. I think that's the only one you got. And some low number stuff. Gold to 50, Tanner Franklin, Aiden Miller, Connor Griffin, prize prospects, Tanner Franklin. To 25, George Lombard, JB Middleton, and out of 10, Marcus Phillips, Charles Davilan. And on to our autographs. Base autos over here. Nolan Sailors, Quentin Young, Caden Kepley, Jack Guervich, Miguel Sami, Josh Hammond, Matthew Miura, Max Bellew, Jordan Yost, Caden Kent, Michael Lombardi, Trevor Cohen, J.D. Thompson, Ethan Conrad, Josh Hammond, Michael Lombardi, Ryan Mitchell, Logan Harmon, Caden Bodine, Dean Curley. And our color autos. Various numberings on all these. Sean Gamble, Max Bellew, Jack Guervich, Riley Kelly, A.J. Russell, Tayton Gray, Dean Moss, Tayton Gray, Tim Piacentin, I think that's it, Max Bellew, Jake Monroe, Briggs McKenzie, Colin Yeeman, Josiah Hartshorn, Colin Yeeman, Aaron Walton, Johnny Slawinski, Kyle Lodice, AJ Russell, Justin Lampkin, Michael Lombardi, and Connor Essenberg. And on to the showcase, friends. Here we go. Only gold auto, Nate Snead, 50 out of 50, gold shimmer. Brady Ebel, nice one there to 150. How about a pair of Billy Carlsons to 199 and 99. Good base autos down here. Dax Kilby, Steele Hall, Tyler Bremner. Tate South the Scene to 499, Refractor Ink. Big one here, JJ to 99 in action auto. A pair of Kyson Witherspoon to 499 and 150. Kate Anderson, it's a 250 Chromograph ink, or achromatic. Nice hit there for the Kate spot. Ike Irish to 250, out to the Orioles. Gavin Fien with a big break. Base auto to 150 Blue Wave, Green Lava to 99. And JoJo Parker coming in strong tonight. Prize Prospect to 99 auto, and the base first Bowman auto. There we go, friends. That'll do it for tonight's 3-case. Again, get your bids in, friends, for the one ending tomorrow evening. I do appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, joining as always. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. We'll see you soon, and take care.